Sometimes when we come to God, and this happened to me, when I came to God, man, I just was on fire. But slowly and surely, that fire started to get dim. Slowly but surely, this world started creeping back in. And I had to reignite and restoke that flame inside of me for me to be burning hot for the Lord. And so, when you start to feel your fire go dim, when you start to feel depressed and anxious, when you start to feel the cares of this life creeping back in, you care more about doing the worldly thing than you do about serving God, then you got to say, oh, I can feel that flame growing dim. I've got to do something about it. Because before you know it, that flame will get so dim and go out, you won't even know it happened. You've got to constantly attend to that fire. Anybody that's ever cooked on a barbecue pit, you know you got to constantly throwing sticks on it, checking to see where it's at, pumping it up, whatever you got to do. Maybe sometimes you even got to start over. That's happened to me before. Has it ever happened to you? Flame went out. I was like, I got to put more coals on. I got to put more wood. I got to put more lighter fluid. I got to do all these things because it's a very temperamental process. Let's just say it that way. No two fires are the same. And no, you can't just say, hey man, it worked so smoothly last time, it's going to be just as smooth today. No, the wind might be blowing too much or not enough. It might have too much dew in the air or not enough. I mean, there's just so many different, there might be too much wetness on the wood. There's so many different factors. But we have to figure out what it's going to take to get us flamed up again. It might take you a few goes. And it's not always just coming to church that you're going to get it. Sometimes it's getting alone with God. Just being alone with Him. Being alone in His ways, His will, His word. Praising Him. Serving Him. All these things help that flame to grow. And you got to do it. And nobody can do it for you. You got to want it yourself. Amen.